In this session, supporting students' social and emotional learning through Edpuzzle would hopefully give you an idea how my partner and I practice the SEL skills in our own institutions. So let's begin. Okay, so what exactly is social and emotional learning? So it is at its core, SEL is about how we learn to understand and manage ourselves, connect with others, and make sound choices. So, as defined by CASTLE, or the Collaborative for Academic, Social, and Emotional Learning, it's the process of developing the essential skills to navigate life effectively. Also, this includes everything from recognizing our feelings to building healthy relationships. So, next is also important to know why should SEL be a priority in our schools. So, let's talk about the benefits. Oh, so according to research consistently demonstrate that SEL not only supports academic achievement, but also contributes significantly to our students' overall well being. By nurturing social and emotional skills, we are actually creating a positive school climate and equipping our students with the essential tools that they need to thrive both now and in the future. I'd like to introduce to you the framework for SEL. Okay, so in the next slide, we will be seeing the framework for SEL, which has five core competencies. And it's very interesting to share that in our school, we use hand signals to remember these five core competencies. So in your own homes or private places, probably you can go or follow along with me. So when we talk about self-awareness, we ask our students to do this, to talk about self-awareness. Then talking about self-management, we ask our students to do this. Okay, so that's the hand signal. And then for social awareness, we ask our students to do this. There, pointing out to others. And for relationship skills, the hand sign would be this. It's like a handshake. And finally, for the fifth competency, responsible decision making, we do the snap with an imaginary light bulb, like that. Okay, now let me share with you each domain one by one. So the first is self awareness. So this is about understanding ourselves, our feelings, our thoughts, and what we value. It involves being able to recognize our emotions as they happen, identify our strengths and areas for growth, and build a strong sense of self confidence. Also, in the classroom, simple activities like emotional check ins or reflection journals can really help students develop this competency. Now, next in the second competency, we have the self management. Again, the hand sign is here self management. This focuses on our ability to manage our emotions and behaviors constructively, which includes skills like handling stress, resisting impulsive actions, also setting and achieving goals, and staying motivated even when things get tough. Activities like goal setting and mindfulness practices can support students in developing their self management skills. Okay, the third core competency now involves understanding and relating to others. It's about developing empathy and being able to see things from a different viewpoint and respecting the diversity around us. So, activities like group discussions and role playing can definitely help students build social awareness in the classroom. Fourth is the relationship skills. This one focuses on how we interact with others. This includes communicating effectively, being a good listener, and being a good listener also means working collaboratively and resisting negative influences. and resolving conflicts peacefully. Collaborative projects and peer meditation programs or peer mediation programs are great ways to foster these skills. So, finally, the last but not the least, responsible decision making involves making thoughtful and ethical choices that includes identifying problems, considering the consequences of our actions, and thinking about the well being of ourselves and others as well. So, discussions and problem solving scenarios and ethical dilemmas in the classroom can help students develop this really important and crucial competency. So, in conclusion, let me share with you that in investing in social and emotional learning in the future of our students, we are actually cultivating their hearts and minds, and we actually empower them to succeed not only academically, but also to navigate their social world effectively and lead fulfilling lives. So, I encourage and enjoin everyone to commit to making social and emotional learning a cornerstone of our educational approach. So that's it for the five core competencies, namely self awareness, self management, social awareness, responsible decision making, and finally, yeah, responsible decision making and relationship skills. So that's it for me. I would like to introduce you now my partner, Professor Nonyang, for her actual classroom um, demonstration of how she actually used Edpuzzle in fostering social emotional learning in her class.
Thank you, May. Hi, everyone. I'm teaching literature, so not sure about okay. Um, I'm teaching the Thai literature, so the SEL is a part of the good tools that I use in the lessons. So
Am I
I'm
in
not
the
sure.
right
You
slide?
uh did you see me, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we see. Yeah,
Okay,
we can
thank
see you.
you.
Mm.
Um okay, for the first YSEL in the literary and media works. This form the storytelling are incredible rich with narratives about life, complex emotions, and profound moral lessons. This content natural connects with our students' experiences, helping them develop crucial skills like self-understanding, empathy, and emotional management. And YS Puzzle is a fantastic tool that turns passive video viewing into the interactive experience. By embedding questions, reflections, and activities, Edpuzzle encourage active engagement and deeper thought. Okay, literally and media works are a perfect mirror of SEL. The natural foster these five core competencies. Empathy, students understand diverse feelings by stepping into characters' shoes, whether in a short story or animated film. Self-management, characters' emotional journeys, seen in story or through animated narratives, offer lessons on controlling impulses and behavior. Responsible decision making, analyze characters' choices and decision made by characters in animations help students think critical by consequences. Self-awareness, stories and media contents prompt students into reflect on their own values and feelings. Relationship skills, observing characters' interactions and social dynamics, and animated stories teach communication and conflict resolutions. Each work offers a rich context for these vital skills. How do we use Edpuzzle effectively for SEL? It's all about the interactive features. If you use open-ended questions, pause at emotional scenes, whether it is a characters in a short story or an animated characters, and ask, how does the characters feel? What would you do? This builds self-awareness and empathy. Audio notes is another tool. Record your voice to add emotional context or offer encouragements, fostering positive relationships. You can pause. Simple pauses give students time to reflect or discuss with peers, enhancing self-awareness and collaboration. I like this one is cut sections. Focus on the key emotional or conflict-driven moments in a videos or encourage deeper analysis. These features transform passive viewing into active, reflective learning. Let's look to a practical example you can implement immediately. First, pause and connect. The idea is to help students bridge the gap between characters or a person's emotions and their own. You select video clips, pause it, and emotional peaks, and and ask the, and ask open-ended question like, if you were in character's situation, how would you feel? Have you ever feel similar? This direction promotes self-awareness or empathy. I use it in class so I can ask students about uh, when story have situation and what they think. It can have like critical thinking and share in the class. Second, lessons from characters. These activities focus on responsible decision making. Should a scene where a character or an individual in animations makes a conscious crucial choice, after that decision unfolds, pause the videos and ask, how did character's decision impact the story or situation? Do you think there were better alternatives? Why or why not? This sharpens their critical thinking and understanding of consequences. These activities are designed to be highly interactive and reflective. To ensure its success, keep these tips in mind. Your role: be facilitator, ask thought-provoking questions that encourage reflections, not just right or wrong answers. Encourage collaborative learning, discuss interesting puzzle responses in class, and foster peer sharing. Start small. Don't try to do too much at once. Focus on key emotional moments and gradually increase complexity. Use diverse resources beyond traditional text. Explore clips from short stories, animations, or even live action films that reflects relevant emotional issues. Provide constructive feedback. When reviewing answers, give feedback that emphasize reflections and encourage deeper thought. In conclusion, integrate a puzzle to literary media's works lessons is incredibly powerful for fostering SEL. This work, a timeless mirror reflecting life and emotions, when combined with a puzzle interactive capabilities, it nurtures students to become self-aware, empathetic, and responsible individuals ready to lead fulfilling lives. Finally, The beauty of Edpuzzle for SEL is its versatilities across any subject. You can use these strategies by adding short videos at the beginning or end of your lessons. At the beginnings, a warm-up video can set a tone. For instance, an inspiration clip following by what emotional does it evoke? How can it help today's challenge? Promote self-awareness and self-management. At the end, a wrap-up video can encourage reflections, show a video summarize a concept, then ask students to reflect on their learning process or how they might apply the knowledge responsibly, fostering self-awareness or responsible decision making. Remember these general tips. Keep videos short, 1 to 3 minutes is ideal. Focus on just 1 or 2 SEL competencies per video and explore diverse video types like animation or short films. This allows you to seamlessly weave SEL to any curriculum. Okay, and we have 2 questions. Okay, how do you support your students' social and emotional needs? And how did you see its impact? You can write your answer by the chats.
Yeah, let's see. Please feel free to answer this question. How do you support your students' social and emotional needs? And how do you see its impact? We get to see the first answers here. The first one from Rita. I do SEL questions as a word app. Nice. How do you do it, Rita? With check-ins, through literature. Oh, wow.